Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Breezy Bree. I'm bringing you something a little bit new. We're going to talk about Sun and Moon. I know I said I wouldn't talk about it before, but we're going to go back in. But I do have some peeps here today to help out with all the random craziness that's going on with Sun and Moon. First we have our friend, it's Shadowlink or Shadow.
Why hello everyone, this is Shadowlink here with the hype, and you know, I'm really excited about Sun and Moon's news and whatnot, and we have a lot to talk about today, so yeah.
Yeah. And then we have somebody who's been on the channel for a long time. It's our boy Tlord300 Gaming.
Hey, oh, fuck. Yo, what's up? Still cringy. Yeah, let's get right into the news.
Alright, so our first topic that we kind of talking about is the second evolutions. What do you guys think?
So, I'll go first. My boy, Torracat. Yeah, Torracat. Yo, Litten turning into Torracat. This pretty much confirms that Torracat has to be Fire Dark. It has to be. Like, it's really looking like a Fire Dark Pokemon. Like, you can just see it in his eyes. You can see it in those you can see it in the bags of his eyes, like the outline, everything about him. You just see dark and red. I mean, black and red. Dark, fire. Like, I swear, if they somehow make this into a firefighting Pokemon, I'm gonna fight someone. I really am. There's no possible way. There's no possible way that this thing is not Fire Dark. I'm about to bet my whole entire PAX East savings on this. I'll do it.
That's a lot, too.
I kind of won't. Nobody hold me to that. I really won't do it. But I'm just saying I am 99.5% sure that this thing is gonna be Fire Dark. That's all. That's really all I have to say about this thing. Other than that, it's lit tin.
Oh god, cringeworthy there. What do you think, Tlord?
Oh well, my boy Dartrix. I think he's interesting. I kind of thought originally they were going to do something a bit different, knowing that his final evolution's kind of an archer sort of Pokemon.
Right.
Since it's kind of royalty looking. Like, he has, like, the giant, like, hair over him. He acts, like, very, like, confident. Like, in one of the entries it states, like, if he screws up, he tries to, like, cover it up, and it screws up even more. So he seems like a Pokemon that, like, tries to act cool, but just sucks at everything, which I can relate at. But honestly, looking at it compared to the final, I can feel that, like, many of the final Evos are going to have some changes. Probably not drastic changes. Like, I'm not expecting, like, Litten's final evolution to be on all fours and stuff. But probably, like, changes in, like, color schemes, since, like, it has, like, that nice dark brown Dartrix that you don't really ever see. Like, the most brown you'd see on the final is, like, the color of, like, the wings, and it's weird that it's kind of reversed, but honestly, I'm pretty excited. Many people are a bit confused, like, why doesn't it look like the final Evo, but I kind of welcome it, because it makes it a bit unpredictable of, will these evolutions actually look exactly like they are, or will they actually change a bit?
Right,
But
definitely.
that's really all I have to say.
So I was Team Litten when we found out the starters, but I have recently changed my thought process. I am hyped for Poplio's second evolution. I'm so excited. Just because of what it looks like. Like, it looks like it's going to be a siren in the end, and I'm all for it. And water is one of my favorite typings, so I'm like, yes, best day ever. And if it turns to Water Fairy, oh my god, I'm going to die. I'm literally gonna die. What?
Can I make a comment about this?
Yes, you're allowed.
I'm just saying, if this thing becomes Water Fairy, this thing is going straight to OU. Immediately to OU. Water Fairy, that is one of the best defensive typings I have ever heard of in my entire life. It's gonna be absolutely insane.
It's amazing.
It's too good. Do you know how many... It resists dark, it resists fighting, it resists ice, it's immune to dragon. Those are 4 huge offensive types in this game.
Yep.
Huge. Like, the only thing... Like the only thing that's gonna be able to stop this thing is Mega Venusaur. Like it's oh my god, too
I'm
good.
excited.
Too
I'm
good.
excited for
Yeah.
it. And Fairy is one of my favorite typings as well, so I get a double
If I
win
could
there.
add something,
Yeah, go ahead.
I realized that, or at least for this Pokemon, it seems kind of obvious what its hidden ability is. But if it does get the Dancer ability, that's gonna be insane. Like, imagine if like you send like imagine the final evolution with Dancer, like Quiver Dance, it gets that and becomes like a special attacker. Boom, just destruction. Like,
Ubers, goodbye. Ubers,
yeah, that
send it
thing
to
is gonna
Ubers right now.
it's gonna
Anything
become
goes, man.
it's
Anything goes.
it's gonna become the new Greninja. Literally, it's gonna
It's true.
it's gonna get that ability. It's gonna become broken, and it's gonna go to Ubers, and then we don't talk about it in Ubers.
Yeah, and then it's
No one
just
talks-
forgotten.
Yep.
I love it. I love it. I think it's going to be an amazing evolution. You guys will see it on the channel as well.
True.
We're going Team Poplio here.
England.
Oh god. So our next topic is the EVZ move. What do you guys think? I know.
I am hyper ventilating over this. I have never seen an Eevee make an appearance in OU before, but I have a feeling this Eevee is going to make an appearance in OU now if it hasn't before. Someone is going to be running Focus Sash Eevee with that Extreme Evo Boost Z move and +2 attack, +2 defense, +2 special attack, +2 special defense,
Oh
+2
my God.
speed, baton past that thing
Oh
right into
my
anything.
God, I
he
just
wants.
realized that.
Anything he wants.
That
Let
thing
it
is
be
broken.
known. I'm just saying Entei is going to be sent to OU because of this thing, because this thing is going to... No, not even like
No,
choice
everything's
ban
gonna
Entei,
be an OU.
like,
Every
no,
attacker
anything-
is gonna be an
anything-
OU now.
No, anything that has like an access to just any move plus extreme speed is going to be sent to OU now because
God.
Extreme Evo Boost is going to be too broken.
It really
It's going to
is.
be so bad. Eevee is going to be the first Pokemon to go all the way from LC to Ubers in like 5 days. I'm calling it right now.
I just realized something. Does this mean we might... I think... I might be wrong. I'm not that keen in Ubers, or Little Cup Ubers, but is this gonna be like our third Little Cup Ubers mon? Because I think there's Yamo Speed Boost and Pure Power Medicham, and this thing is gonna be an Uber Little Cup. There's no doubt about it with the Eevee boost.
True.
Oh, God.
It's just
Sure.
going to be completely broken. If you actually look down at the Snorlax Z move, it says that you need Giga Impact with the Snorlium Z. It says Giga Impact transforms. So will Eevee get the same treatment? Like, will you need a specific move?
Could be.
Maybe that could be like how to make these broken moves less broken. Like you need a specific move for them to actually function. So like maybe like Eevee you need like what, I don't know, like Calm Mind? I guess.
Calm Mind Eevee.
I don't know. Literally, it's difficult.
Clearly.
No wait, it has to know tackle. That's literally
Oh god.
Clearly. Tackle's the only thing he needs to know. That's I mean, tackle's gonna be broken. Tackle's like stab, and that's gonna do a lot, right?
I mean it needs to know bite. Boom. Instantly not
Okay.
broken.
Well, I know
Like,
these
I
two
mean,
are
I
excited
guess.
to use it, but I'm actually excited for the design of the Z move. I think it was badass to have all the evolutions stand behind Eevee and just offer their power to it. I think that's amazing. And
Well, we
I
ain't getting
like
a new evolution.
it. Right, no new evolution. Denied.
I mean, hey, I'm hyped for that. I mean, I love when I saw the design behind that move. I was like, wait, this is crazy. Hold on.
It's honestly really beautiful.
Yes, it is. I love it. Alright, so our next topic we have is Mega Evolutions are coming back, and also Ash's Greninja. So what do you guys think?
Oh boy,
Okay,
oh boy, oh boy.
My personal opinion on this right now is, I think I don't even know what to say. I'm just relieved. Okay, I can
too.
bring back my boy Mega Absol to the party and not have to worry about a thing about. I mean, it was pretty obvious that Megas were gonna return anyways. because they're not just gonna be like, oh, we had it for one generation, we're just gonna take it away. Yeah, it never happened. Like they're not gonna just do away with it like that. So it's not like it's a surprise to me that megas are coming back. It's just more like, oh, thank God, megas are coming back. You know, obviously, and stuff like that. But Ash's Greninja, I am so confused. Is that like gonna have its own kind of stats? Is it gonna have stat boosts? Is it gonna have an ability change? Is it gonna have access to more moves than it already has, which is a ridiculous amount of good moves? Like,
True.
I don't even know. Like, this could be its own separate Pokemon, and we might just see some crazy things in Ubers happening right now. Who knows? Anything goes? I don't know. Could be.
Right.
Maybe. If it gets those stat boosts, maybe. I don't know. But actually, no, it is frail, so probably not. But still, we'll see some stuff in Ubers.
Yeah. What about you, Tlord? What do you think?
Mega Evolutions, like my friend Mr. Shadowlink, I knew it was a certain. It's completely obvious that they were going to bring them back. They can't just get rid of them. Like, there's like, what, 27 now?
Yeah,
Maybe?
I think around that.
But it's pretty much certain at this point. We're probably not going to get any new ones. Like, I feel like they're not going to, like, at least make new ones for this point. Like, it's relive for... They said relive for a reason. Like, why would they say that and then just introduce, like, 2 new Mega Evolutions?
Yeah, that would be weird.
But also, the cool thing is we know that we can get some Mega Stones. Like, we know that we get the Alakazamite in the story mode. And with the battle points, which are also now confirmed, we now can get the Gengarite, Scissorite, Pinsir, Aerodactyl, Lucario, Kangaskhan, Gyarados. Sadly, no Absol. He will be missed.
No, it's fine. Storyline. He's storyline. I'm okay with it as long as he's storyline. It's all
But
good.
the Greninja is a bit confusing, honestly, because it's like, what could they really do? I mean, I'm thinking it could probably be like... I mean, like, it's not crazy of having an ability that changes your stats. Like, we got Aegislash over here, and we got
Right.
all this crazy stuff, so it probably does something like boosts its attack up a bit, and maybe its speed. Because I don't think... It doesn't look like it's going to be even more taking hits than it already used to be. But I'm excited for the demo, honestly, because the fact that you get it from someone, from a certain someone, who else to give you this Greninja than Ash at his first appearance in the video games?
Right.
That would literally be insane. And if they actually did that in the anime, like, he brought over his Greninja and he gave it to, like, some little kid,
Right. That would be crazy.
that'd be beautiful. But I feel like it's going to be like a Pokemon with, like, its ability that's exclusive. So, like, this Greninja is going to be exclusive with this ability.
True.
So, like, you can tell if someone's hacking. Like, just, like, it has to have a specific nature and all that garbage. Or, I don't know.
Probably
I could be
something
wrong.
like that. Yeah.
Who knows?
I know, me personally, I'm really relieved that Megas are coming back. I thought that was going to be, like, a part of the game that they were probably going to leave off. Just because they have all these new things that are going on with it. But I'm super excited for Megas, especially my Mega Gardevoir coming back.
Hey.
Check.
Oh, yeah, rip Mega Gardevoir, unless it's in story mode.
I know, rip my life.
One more thing, though, I want to add is that because they said relive Mega Evolutions, unfortunately, I don't think anything else is going to be getting a Mega. The
Right.
things that are Megas are probably the only things that we're going to have, unless they're going to pull like a Vassal on us and be like, whoops, here we go, Mega Delphox coming in hot.
Oh, God.
And it's just like, wait, what? So I'm pretty sure new Megas at least, are pretty much not going to happen.
Right.
And now a moment of silence for the Dunsparce Mega Evolution that was never yet to be.
Silence. Alright, next we have VGC. I know Shadow wanted to take the reins on this one. Definitely. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and take
VGC. I haven't really followed up a lot on VGC in the past. I've seen, games and stuff, I thought, oh, okay, so competitive battling is just double battling. All right. And then pretty much what happened in X and Y VGC and Oras VGC just exploded. It just became too much. It was just not okay anymore. Everything just wasn't okay. There's Primal Groudons, there's Mega Rayquazas, there was like fake out Mega Kangaskhans that were power-up punch, a free swords dance that pretty much allows you to hit Pokemon. It's so dumb. Double edge, goodbye. 2 hits with double edge. Why is that a thing? And it's just like, I haven't seen Landorus T or anything. Like all the stuff that was in the black and white VGC that I thought was pretty cool. It's just like, oh, well, yeah, we're gonna take all that and we're just gonna say no and get bodied. But anyways, as enough about the past. We're really talking about now, Sun and Moon VGC, which is actually amazing. I feel like I could almost get into VGC right now. So as we can see right here, if we take a look on the PokemonSunandMoon.com website, and we see new rules for championship battling. The main points of the Pokemon World Championship Series 2017 rules are: double battle format is limited to Pokemon that appear in the Alola region Pokedex, excluding some legendary and mythical Pokemon. So obviously, you know, they're like Smogon, there's going to be like, you know, their Uber's tier that can't really be used or whatever, and OU and whatever. They're going to be banning certain things. The huge thing, use of Megastones is not allowed. The Pokemon gods have heard our cries, and they have answered us with grace. They have decided to remove Megas out, which means Mega Rayquaza is out. Mega Kangaskhan is out. Like those are 2 things that I've been seeing a lot, so that's what, you know, I'm just basing my stuff off of. And I'm pretty sure that also means that, you know, Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre isn't a thing. And obviously that pretty much is confirmed not to be a thing because it's limited to Pokemon that appear in the Alola region Pokedex. So obviously, you know, there's going to be a whole lot of Pokemon that are restricted at this point. So, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of stuff that you saw in ORAS VGC isn't really going to come back. Now, obviously, I guess they're counting, like, you know, national decks, national Alolan region decks, but I'm gonna see about that. We're gonna see about that. The only Pokemon that can be obtained in Pokemon Sun and Moon may be entered. So obviously, that's pretty much alluding to rule number 1, that anything that can be found in Sun and Moon, legendary wise and, you know, whatnot, is are the only things that are going to be able to be used. And considering that the fact that you cannot transfer anything from ORAS to Sun and Moon until like January, I think they said. Building teams for VGC is going to be pretty crazy. It's a completely new meta. The meta has been wiped. It has been changed. It has been completely erased, and now we're starting on a new slate, which is going to be absolutely insane. Now, this right here, the new thing that they added right here, this is honestly might get me into VGC right now, because they added the Your Time system for rating battles. When using this method of time accounting, players will have a maximum of 60 seconds each turn to select a move or Pokemon. They will also each be awarded 10 minutes of your time. So basically what that means is I have 10 minutes. My opponent has 10 minutes. I have 60 seconds to choose a move per turn. Let's say I take 10 seconds to choose a move. I'm left with 9 minutes and 50 seconds. My opponent still has 10 minutes. He takes 20 seconds to choose his move. He has 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. So basically, the maximum amount of time for a VGC battle would be 20 minutes. And it's crazy. So if you run out of your time, you lose. So this is like, you gotta think fast for this stuff. You gotta really think fast. So this is gonna speed up VGC so much. There's no such thing as timer stall anymore. I know there was a whole lot of, you know, BM going on in VGC because of timer stall. People were getting frustrated. They were like flipping off the camera. It was a whole lot of like bad manners, bad sportsmanship, BM, all over the place, and it got really bad. So the fact that they changed the timer system to a chess timer is fantastic. I feel like I could actually watch VGC without being like, ugh, he's gonna take 60 seconds to send in his last Pokemon, the only Pokemon he has to choose from. It's not like he has to make a choice. He's gonna take the full timer to send it in. It hurts. But anyways, and one more thing that's sort of related to VGC, but not really, but it kind of is. The fact that you could pretty much do showdown type stuff on Sun and Moon. They're adding this thing called battling with other players' Pokemon Basically, in this Pokemon Sun and Moon, you could register Pokemon that you often use in battle teams, which contain anywhere from 1 to 6 Pokemon. You can set a maximum of 6 battle teams and save, and the same Pokemon can be registered to several battle teams simultaneously. So basically, you could pretty much just say, oh, I want to test out a team. I don't know how to do that. I can't breed. I don't have the right mons. I don't know what to do. Send help, please. I'm lost. So basically, they're letting you have Showdown in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and basically you could just test teams. You could literally just test teams, and it's great. You won't have the Pokemon with you, but if you wanted to like test teams out before you like went through all the work to like get them and whatnot, you could pretty much test teams before you use them, and it's like, oh, that's just great. Now there's a couple things about this. Basically, for people who have no idea what competitive Pokemon is, like EVs, IVs, moves, spreads, all that stuff. This basically gives them easy access to it. So there's probably going to be a lot more people engaging in the competitive VGC, VGC scene because of this, which is it's pretty awesome. Grow the community, whatnot. Let more people know about what is actually going on. So yeah, that's actually really cool. And yeah, for those people who do take about competitive and take competitive really seriously, this is it makes testing out teams a lot easier, so they don't have to go through a whole lot of work to get the Pokemon that they need to get. And if you like a team that you see and you're like, oh, I want to try this team out like really badly, like this guy won the championships, so I really want to try it. You can try it out because it's probably going to be there. So yeah.
Well, it sounds like you're excited for VGC.
I'm sorry I went on a very long tangent. I'm very sorry your video got extended by 10 minutes, Bree. I didn't mean to, but it kind of just happened.
Well, as you can hear, VGC sounds like it's going to change. I know I don't get into VGC, so that's something I can't touch on. What about you, Tlord? Anything for VGC?
To be completely honest, I don't really do that much competitive play. Like X and Y and Oraz I haven't done at all, and I'm gonna try to get into it for Sun and Moon. Like after I complete the story, gonna be making some competitive wacky sets, like a bulky Beware and maybe like a special Pukamuka or some garbage. But really the only thing I have to say is with the delay of Pokemon Bank, does that mean Pokemon Red and Blue also are in that can? Or in that like sort of area? Because if that's the case, then we aren't going to have a nice no guard Fissure Machamp for good old VGC, because that's going to happen if they start allowing Pokemon out of the Alola region that you can catch. We're going to be getting no guard Fissure Machamps. We're going to be getting all that garbage from Gen 1. It's all coming back.
Wait, that was the thing in Gen 1?
Yeah. No, you're gonna get it'll give you the ability No Guard. It can learn Fissure in Gen 1. Have fun.
Right.
Well, ban that thing to anything goes
ban
right
that
now.
To the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, Machamp and Rayquaza could, bond while they're there. I don't know.
Machamp still would suck. Rayquaza would still be better because he's got that flying type though.
Oh gosh.
Exactly. That's really if you bring 3 Machamps and 3 Mega Rayquazas, the odds are forever in your favor.
True.
Alright, so I know that me and Shadow will have coverage of the demo for Pokemon Sun and Moon. So definitely, stay tuned to both of us. I know we're both super excited to get our hands on that. And
I am staying up till midnight.
I'm gonna play it on my own.
I'm gonna nap in the afternoon. I'm gonna be recording all morning. 1 a.m. is gonna be probably when the first episode comes out. I will be there. I will be one of the first. I'll
record it with my phone and post it on Twitter if you want to see that. Just follow my Twitter. Please put that in the description, because I will actually do that for the demo. I will actually get my phone out and record like the gameplay and stuff.
True. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our coverage of the new Sun and Moon updates.
Sun and Moon.
I know, exactly. We're recording
Sun and
super
Moon,
late.
my favorite Pokemon games.
But we'll definitely maybe come back more when we see some more. I know we might get back together after the demo releases so we can talk about what we experienced on that. But I want to thank you guys for coming on the channel and talking with me about the new updates. And we will catch you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.